Hi, everybody. My name is Terry Minton, and I'm part of the Avatar Group. And we have question 1 this week for What Would You Do? And the question states, you are being considered for promotion as Vice President of Marketing. You supervise 15 managers and 10 hourly employees. During the salary review process, you can give an average of 4% raise, but you are also wanting to keep the costs low so you can come under budget to show your leader that you are Vice President material and can save the company money. So, what do you do? Well, first we can start with our problem statement. You have to complete all performance reviews for 25 people in the allotted time. You have to choose who will get a raise, if any, and for how much. You have to keep costs down and be under budget, or be known as possibly a great boss and not come in under budget. So I chose the fairness approach, which is what I would most oftenly do in life itself. So I try to look at things very objectively and look at both sides of the coin. So, like I said, in my personal belief, I keep it fair. If an employee works hard, then they're rewarded on their evaluation. So if my employee is a rock star and they work really hard, then they're going to be rewarded for it with a probably 4% raise. If you call in sick a lot or come in late a lot, then you won't get a good review and you won't get a raise. All employees will be evaluated the same. So it doesn't make any difference if you want to call in sick, then I will, you'll be treated exactly the same as everyone else. If you're a rock star, I don't give special treatment, but in the normal day-to-day operations, but when it comes time for your review, those things will be looked at. I would take into consideration possibly giving someone 3% or 3.5% instead of 4% and saving the company money as well. Again, look at it empathetically for both the company and for the employee. The company's out to make money. It costs a lot of money to run a company, so the more they can save, the better their profit line is. But at the same time, I won't sacrifice an employee's well-being and cost of living increase just to make sure that the company makes an exorbitant amount of money per year. I will often use empathy. Again, I feel for both sides. I will put myself in both positions, not just myself, of how my employee might feel if I undercut them and how my company might feel if I don't come in under budget and it costs them more money. Maybe having to tighten their belt in another department. And finally, I would talk to my boss about it and say, I really want this vice president promotion, but you did put me in charge of 25 people already. I'm going to be fair. I will try to come in under budget and explain to him maybe a 3.5 or 3.8% raise for the rock stars and maybe a 2.2% raise for the more underachievers of my group. So you have two choices. You can give everyone fair raises and possibly not be under budget and everyone gets a 3 to 4% raise. Or you can come in under budget while sacrificing maybe a 4% raise for a 3.5 or 3.8 and, saving the company some money, but still keeping morale up in your department by still giving people a generous raise. And I would choose option 1. I would give everyone fair raises and not worry as much about the budget as I would try to come in under budget, but I wouldn't be so blinded by my own getting a promotion to undercut people that work for me, because that just puts a bad taste in people's mouth and then they wouldn't want to work for you anyway. So that's what I would do. I would choose number 1. I would give everybody a fair raise and by still trying to come under budget by at least a little bit. So I will see you next week for my next What Would You Do? Thank you.